Hi, now I am going to explain about review and approval process of petty cash in EFFISM. First, I will explain about how a review person can review a petty cash entry. For that, I am going to log in as a reviewer account. After login that, please click on you can see a link miscellaneous. Please click on this link and you can see two icons over here. One is petty cash claim and another is petty cash claim list. I have already explained about the process of petty cash claim entry in another video. Now I am talking about petty cash claim list. Means how a review process can be done in petty cash claim list. So please click on this petty cash claim list icon. List screen. Here you can see your requested petty cash and you got the request from others also. Here you can see many drop down lists. These are the filter option so that you can filter this list in many ways like employees, company, division, and so on. And you can see a one link over here. When you click on this link, you can download this particular list as an Excel. And this is the petty cash details. Let's have a look on the each and every column. First column is name. Here the user request petty cash claim request user name will come, and is company, division, subdivision. This is the petty cash number. This is auto generated number, and this is the petty cash generated date, and this is the claim in total amount of claim entry, and its current status of petty cash. This is pending. And here you can see the last reviewer name and when it's been done. And here you can see the current petty cash is forwarded to home. And here you can see a label, job number, and the two buttons. This job number, labeled job number denotes this petty cash entry contains some job related bill entries. So the reviewer can easily identify which claim contains job related expenses. And if you see here the same column, if you see here in another record have uh, one black arrow button, it denotes if this claim doesn't contains any job related expense. And this is one pencil button. You can see here one pencil button. It denotes the reviewer can do some actions on that particular claim. And this is one download icon. When you click on this download icon, you can download the particular petty cash claim details as an Excel. And let's see how a reviewer can review a petty cash claim process. So I'm going to filter this list in pending. So I selected status pending. So you can see the all pending list over here. I have two pending petty cash list. So I click on this uh, pencil button so that I can see the details of that particular petty cash list. This is the details of that particular petty cash list. The total amount is 400 dirhams, and here I can see three bill entries, one, two, three bill entries, and its currency is AED. And here you can see four buttons: edit mode, reject, need clarification, and complete review. And let's have a look on the purpose of these buttons. First one is edit mode button. When a reviewer edit some want to modify any of bill entries, he has to click on the edit mode button. Otherwise he cannot edit this. If when I'm trying to edit anything, it's not editable, so he has to click on the edit mode button. So I will click on this edit mode. and let me try to add some remarks over here. And reviewer can, if a reviewer has something to write, has any remarks to write, he can put his remarks over here against each line item of that particular bill entries. uh, Reviewer can enter his remarks here, and he can edit all fields here, all columns, expenses, subcategory, everything he can edit. And after editing the fields, he has to put some general remarks. It is mandatory. And without general remarks, if I click on that, error options will come, because look, the please enter remarks, so it is mandatory, so you have to put the general remarks. uh, Basically what you have done what and all modifications you have done in the particular entry, that please explain as a summary. So I made some, I put remarks in bill entry 2 or 1, bill entry 1, and click on update. So this general remarks will be storing as a history over here, that you can see. Look, I put a remarks bill entry, and it is done by reviewer, and status is responded. That means I just responded to this particular claim entry. I didn't complete my review, but I did some modification or something. That's why status is showing as a responded. So when I use an entry user or other access persons uh, uh, take this particular bill entry, they can see what is going on currently, what is currently going on in this particular bill entry, so they can read the status. And here you can see one reject button against each bill entries. And if a reviewer want to reject any particular bill entry, he can reject that bill by clicking on this reject button. And then I will try to reject the bill entry 3, and I'm clicking on this. So that then also you have to put some general remarks over here, then only you can do that reject process. So uh, bill entry is rejected due to and please specify the reasons or reason over here, so then other can understand why it is getting rejected. Then click on this reject button. So the bill entry 3 is rejected now. Then then you can identify by this color difference. After rejected bill entries can seen in a red color entries. So and one thing that 50 dirhams has been deducted from the total amount. Now the before it was 400 dirhams, now it is 350 dirhams. That 15 this bill entries amount was 50 dirhams that has been deducted from total amount. So I can review for 350 dirhams. And another one, here you can see one rejected button. It means when you click on this rejected button, you can completely reject this claim. This entire claim can be rejected by clicking on this rejected button. Then after that, you cannot reuse that particular claim. Once we rejected the claim, means it's totally rejected. So again, the user has to create another claim entry. Another button is need clarification button. If a reviewer needs some clarification from the claimed requested persons, he can click on the need clarification. Send the clarification message has been sent to the claimed user. So then let's see how it works. First put your comment. And we will put some clarification comments. So here we can download the bill over here. This button when you click on this button, you can download the this bill soft copy. So I will write bill entry 1 downloaded file has download bill entry 1 attached file is not clear. Attached file is not clear. Please uploaded clear. Clear file. Clear. Okay. So my clarification is bill entry 1 attached file is doesn't have much clarity. So I'm requesting him to upload the copy again. So I will click on the clarification. So you can see the status over here. When you check, look, the total amount now it is 350. Before it was 400. I rejected one bill entry. It was for 50 dirhams bill entry that I rejected. So 50 dirhams deducted from this total. Now it is 50 dirhams, and I put clarification, and it is forwarded to the claim requested person. So let's see what entry persons can do against this bill entry. So for that, I'm going to log in as an entry user. Here, this is my entry user screen. This is my entry user screen, and here I can see the edit button, pencil button across the particular bill entry. So when I click on this, and when I scroll down, I can see what and all actions has been done over here. First, must the reviewer responded, and then he rejected the bill entry, and he asking the need clarification to the claim entry person that bill 1 attached file is not clear. So the so that the bill entry persons can has to clear the clarification. So he can upload the file again. uh, can upload the file again. And one more thing, before uploading, one mistake I did here. Before uploading, because he has to click on the edit mode, then only the edition can be possible over here. So please click on the edit mode uh, and and upload the file. And not only uploading file, whatever the edition you want to do, you have to click on the edit mode button, then only you can do some modification over here. So click on, then I attached the bill for the bill entry one, and I have to put the remarks also here, that bill, new copy new copy has been attached for bill entry one. So I updated, and when I check here, the entry user responded to his need clarification, and he has uploaded bill entry. The new copy has been updated, and after that he can go back to his bill entry list, sorry, claim list. And if you see, look, that the button has been changed to a I button. Now, once he responded, he cannot edit it again. And when I click on this, that once he has done the action, he cannot edit the claim modify. He cannot do any claim modifications later. So the status is responded, and responded by entry user, and it is forwarded to reviewer. So we can log into as a reviewer, uh, and let's see what reviewer can do over there. Okay. Then the review, when I log in as a reviewer, the reviewer can see the responder status, and it's done by entry user. It is done the date, and action date also can see here, and it's forwarded to the reviewer. And here, if you see the button, it is pencil button. That means again reviewer can do some actions in the petty cash claim entries. Click on this pencil button, and either again he can do some modification, or he can reject it, or he can again ask need clarification to the entry user, or he can complete the review. So let's see, let us do the completion. Okay, and then put some remarks. Now everything is clear, everything is clear, and confirm. And before clicking on click on this complete review button, you can see one forward to option. You must select the name from this drop down list to whom you want to forward it. It is mandatory. Without this selection, a complete operation cannot be done. So now you can see invoice team. So please select invoice team, and click on complete review. I'm clicking on this complete review. Here you can see the status of my petty cash status is completed review, and is done by reviewer, and date, and is forwarded to the invoice team. And here you can see the changes of that button. The button has been changed to a thumbs up, and that means the complete review has been completed. After that, the reviewer cannot edit the particular entry again. So when you click on here, you can see that here I can see the details only, and all buttons has been gone from here, and it's not editable now. And you can see the all history, what and all actions has been done, and here. And when when user also claim requester user also can be checked here, and he can check the details, what actions has have been, what and all actions have been going on here on his particular bill entry claim, so he can check that. So now it is forwarded to invoice team. Let's see what actions can do by invoice team. So for that, I am going to log in as an invoice user. Click on claim list. This is invoice team entry screen, petty cash entry screen. So here also I can see the petty cash status is completed and it is done by reviewer. Amount is 350 dirhams, and review approved and forwarded to invoice team. So invoice team can here invoice team has pencil button, so he can do some actions on this particular claim. So when I can click on this, he can review the entire bill entry data, and he also can do some modification. If he want to do some modification, he can click on the edit mode button and do his modification. Whatever changes he can do all changes. If he want to put sales order number, he can put work order, and whatever modification he can do by click on this edit mode button. After that, he has to put to submit update, and if he want to reject, he can reject. If he want to need clarification, here you can see forwarded and need clarification. When you invoice team can ask need clarification uh, to reviewer. He can ask the need clarification to his reviewer. So, then either he can ask needy clarification to reviewer, or he can complete his review, and that time he has to select the person to who want to forward it. So from here the approval person is just level, so you have to select the approval person. So I select an approving person and put some remarks. He can complete the review. Then if you see this, you can see the status. Now the review completion has been done, and the status is review completed, review only, but it is done by invoicing team, and the date also can see over here, and is forwarded to approval person. And after that, the button also has been changed to a thumbs up button. After that, he cannot do any additions. And let's see what approval person can do. So for that, I'm going to log in as an approval person. Click on petty cash claim list. This is approval person screen. You can see the status is completed review, and it is done by invoicing team, and is forwarded to approval person, and now the button is pencil button, so approval person can do some actions. Click on this pencil button. He can review the each and every bill entry. He also can do some modifications if he wants. For that, before that, he has to click on the edit mode button for doing some modifications, and put some general remarks, and click on update button. And if he want to reject, he can reject from here also. And if he want to need clarifications, here you can see one needy clarification can be sent to drop down. He can send, either he can ask the needy clarification to invoice team or reviewer. These two persons he can ask needy clarification to these persons. So he can select any of the person and send the needy clarification. So it will be sent it to the selected person. And else he can approve the system. That means it is approved. So after approving that, for approval also he has to put the general remarks, and everything is okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. Approve. So he can approve, and he also has to select forwarded to. That means he, after approval from the division side, he has to forward the petty cash to account section. So he has to select the account person, account 1 or account 2, the to whom he want to send, he can select. So instead of this account 1 and account 2, the particular person's name will come over here. So he has to select that person's name and put approval. So once it is approved, this request will be sent to the account person. So that means this petty cash entry has been moved to account section for further account side clarifications and process. So I'm clicking on the approved. So now the status is approved by approved persons, and it is forwarded to the account person. And if I click on here, I can see the details once more. And the last status is approved, and invoice team has been completed his review and is forwarded to approved person. Approved persons approved the petty cash claim. The current status of petty cash claim is approved. And hope you understand the procedure of approval and review process from the division session. If you have any doubt or want any help from us, please put a mail to software@arisgroup.ie. Thank you.